Hi, Mary Ann from Coastal Love and Decor. How are you guys doing today? Okay, today I'm making a beach scene on a wood surfboard. So what I've done is, to prep it, was I sanded the board, I gave it a coat of white paint, and I went blue on the sides. I taped the back so when there's any drips, I can peel it all off. Now, on the base part here, I actually tried something new. This is mortar mix. So it comes in a powder and you add water to it. And I created the beach area using the mortar. I'm just trying something different. I put in all my shells, starfish, and whatnot. And now I'm ready. I let it sit overnight. I'm thinking I may put clear over this instead of leaving it the way it is, but I'll tell as I keep going. So I got foil underneath here. Even though I have a silicone mat, it's just going to be easier for cleanup for me. So that's why I have the foil here. Okay, so the colors we're using today is Color Passion's Michelle Shimmer, Lorraine Shimmer, Mint, and White. Okay, so I have all my colors mixed, and I also have clear left over. So I'm going to start with the Mint right in here. So I have it all mixed up. I don't need much. I just want just a little bit here. So I'm just going to put it along here because I really don't want that much mint. I just want a little bit. A lighter color toward the shore. We're just gonna somewhat like that. I think that looks pretty good. Make sure I get some going down the sides. On this side. And I need a little bit more in there. Okay. So for now, that looks good. Not that I have to wipe this up, but I'm going to, because it's going to blend anyway, so I don't even know why I did that. All right, and then we're going to go with the Lorraine Shimmer. And I may need more of this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more of that. And then we're going to do the Michelle Shimmer, the darker color at the top. And like I said, I have extra clear in case I need it. And actually, I'm going to put a little bit more in my Lorraine. Mix this up a little bit. Give me a little bit more. And we'll just get this started here. So I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm just going to more or less blend this in. Like so. Then we're going to just go into the darker part. And go. And then I'm going to bring some of that dark in with this. What color did I say that? Lorraine Shimmer. I'm just going to bring that in there. think I'm going to take a little bit more of this mint up in here, like so. Let's get up in here with some more Lorraine. Just trying to add just a little color to it. And that's looking pretty good. And I'm just going to run my finger along the side. Let me add some more up in here. I need some more runoff. There we go. Now this is how I do it. You know, these are the colors I'm using. You can do whatever. I really want to make one that's a sunset, which I've never done a sunset before. And I have another surfboard. So I'm honestly thinking about doing that. Okay, let me wipe my fingers off here. And let me do some more in here. Let me get this in here. And I am just going to add just another little bit of this mint in here. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it might have been too much mint. Take this in here. You know, put the pattern on that you like. Okay. And I'm just gonna, now this is gonna get another coat of clear because I'm gonna do like 2 things of waves, double waves. All right, that's looking good to me. All right, let me get my heat gun, or actually my torch. I'm going to use my torch. All right, now I'm going to run some clear right here. And then I'm going to take my white right on that clear. And I'm going to heat it up. And I'm going to use my heat gun. I probably want my bigger one, but I'll try this one. So we're going to heat this up some more. And then we're just going to start blowing. Yeah, I think I want my other heat gun. But for now, for my second layer. Okay, now I'm going to take another layer of clear right here. That was a little too straight. Where'd my white go? Here it is. And I'm just gonna go like so. Let's heat that up a little bit. And turn the heat gonna start glowing. Yeah, I definitely want my other heat gun. It's got a little bit more power. Although this works as well if you don't have a big one. Kind of liking that there. There we go. And then let's do another one here. Just like so. Let's do one more up here. And I think that's all I'm going to do. Let's see, I think I'm going to move this off just a little bit. Just not liking it. Right there. Okay. That looks pretty good, I think. I'm just going to leave that like that. And I'm going to run my fingers down the side. Just like this. And since I have a little bit of clear left over, I think I am going to cover this in clear for the beach area. And let me wipe my fingers off a little bit. And I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Something keeps saying I should do it, so I'm doing it. We're just gonna it's either going to be a bad move or a good move, but we'll see. Let me get my finger in here. Just like so. Like I said, I wasn't sure I was going to do this, but my husband made a point yesterday. After I showed him, once the mortar dried. He said, "Are you sure that's going to stay on there? Did you glue that on there?" I said, "No, I did not glue it on there." So since I've never worked with it before, I should do a practice little piece with just the mortar, just to see. I got the idea, and I can't think of the girl's name. That's how she creates her sandy beaches, with mortar, and she puts it on wood. But I just don't know how it holds up. So that looks pretty good. Now I can wait. I'm gonna spritz this. I'm gonna wait about 4 hours, and I should be able to come back in, and I'm just gonna use like gel tints to go over this a little bit. But I basically want to do this all in clear and then add another layer of waves. So that's going to be my next step. So let me grab my alcohol, and I'm just going to do that. Now I have a turtle I'm going to put on this, but I think I'm going to do it on the next step after, because I want more. Actually, I might put a little white in there now. I want to add this turtle to this piece, but I think I'm just going to add, you know, I have some thickening stuff I haven't tried yet. Let's see if I can find it. And it's supposed to make it more textured. So I haven't tried this yet. So guess what we're gonna do at the last minute here. It's like one big hard blob. Okay, I'm gonna get a spoon. Like I said, I don't know how this is gonna work, but if this gives us more texture, I'm all for it. So I'm off to the side because I don't want to get it. It's like in a clump. There's like a clump on here. See? I'm pretty sure that's not the way it's supposed to be. But like I said, I don't want this getting too close to. I'm just trying to get a spoonful here. I need to take a knife to this, and let me see if I can pull this out. I'm sorry guys, I have to do this off camera. Okay, so I'm gonna add that in there. And let me get this off my fingers. So I put some in there. I've been wanting to try this. Now, how do I know how much? Let's see what it says. You know me. Carefully add in thickener and mix thoroughly. Okay, so I guess I need more. So, see if I can get some more. This is crazy. So, it's in there. And you just keep adding till you get the thickness you want. Oh, this is definitely thicker. And it's got a texture to it. So I'm gonna mix this up really well. We're going to see how this works on this piece. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. All right. So, what I want to do okay. Get some on the sand. I don't know. I honestly think this could be thicker, but because I really want a nice, big, fluffy wave here. Yeah. Let's get it on there. I might have been able to go thicker, but like I said, this is my first time trying this. Ooh, but I like it. I'm telling you, I like it. It definitely gives it more dimension. Let's see, I want to take some of this off here. It is going down the side. I think that's what I could have gone a little bit thicker, because you're supposed to be able to do like imprints in it, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the thicker you want, the more you're going to be able to do. But I think what I might do is wait a little bit and then just do this and give it some texture. But I think I'm going to have to wait just a little bit, because this is kind of flattened out a little bit. But it is nice and thick. So I'm going to give it about 15, 20 minutes and then come back and see if I can do some, you know, little high waves or something. But if this is the case, this will be awesome on your projects, in my opinion. So, I don't know if I should put a little bit more. Yeah. Trying to decide. Let me put a little more stuff in this, since we're experimenting. And again, I apologize, you can't see to the side of me, but I got nowhere to put I can't move this. So I put some more in. Let's see if it gets any thicker. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's the ticket. It's barely coming off the... Oh. Let's do a little bit more here. Yes, a little bit thicker, and it's going to give it more texture. Let this go down the side. So yes, absolutely loving this. But again, I'm still going to go in and see if I can create, you know, a little bit more texture with these waves, with the wave crashing into the shore. But I'm going to quit playing with it right now. This does look pretty good. But I don't want a big bulge on the side though. I just want it to run down the side. Well, that's looking good. I said I ain't messing with it no more, and look what I'm doing. Okay. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quit messing with it. I do like how it is thicker. It's looking really good, guys. I got something in there I gotta get out. Something dropped off my glove. I'm just gonna take my finger around the side one more time. Okay. Where'd that whatever go? I saw something in there. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so that's it for now. I'll come back, like I said, in maybe 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. And then I'm going to do a top layer with the, I just might just do a clear layer and then just do my waves. That's what I think I'm going to do, because this is looking pretty good, but we'll see. All right, guys, I got to clean up this mess, and stay tuned for part 2. I'm going to post this now and come back on for part 2. So this will be a 2-part video, and it's just easier for me to do one short video, and then instead of, you know, combining 2 videos, uploading, you know, I don't want to make it too complicated, but that's what my plan is. So stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for hopping on and watch me do this video. If you like what you're seeing, please, please, please subscribe. I want to welcome all the new subscribers and thank all my subscribers. I thoroughly appreciate you all. And remember, my goal, my first goal, is to try to get 500 subscribers. I'm getting there. I'm over 300, but I'm getting there, so every little bit helps. And I said there's going to be a giveaway once I reach 500, so I'm really excited to see when that happens. So, but for now, you have a good day, and we'll catch you on part 2 later today. Bye.